if you're looking for a reason to get the conch piercing, if you're looking for a sign, this is it. This is your sign. Okay, today we're talking about this cutie over here. There she is. So I went to this place called Live by the Sword in New York City. They have a few different locations, but I think that's like the main place I'm gonna go to for my piercings. I have one girl who did my second lobe. She's great, so I trust her with all my piercings going forward for the rest of my life. And I booked with her to do my conch piercing. She, of course, lined it up for me, moved it a few different times, and we ended up deciding on this placement for it, which I love. As for pain, I would give this piercing about a 6 or a 7. It hurt, but it was really quick, and hopefully you get someone who does it really quickly. I've seen videos on like TikTok where they are so slow putting that thing in. I actually did feel some pain when she was putting in the back of the earring, and I think that hurt more than an actual piercing. It didn't bleed or anything. Also, she asked me if I wanted the barbell or the little jewel. And I don't like the look of the barbell, so I got the jewel. I did the same thing for my rook piercing. I just, personal preference, don't like the look of the barbell. So I got the little jewel. It's like a regular stud, I guess. I thought that was really cute. I didn't hear any crunching like some people heard. I don't know, if you guys are doing research on conch piercings, you've probably seen some people's experience where they say they felt crunching when it went through their cartilage, because it is a really thick piece of cartilage there. So some people heard crunching. I didn't hear any crunching, thank goodness. I think that would have been really freaky. I'm gonna link my rook piercing experience video. I gave that a 5 out of 10 for the pain, but that was more like pressure for that piercing is what I felt. This one was more pain, if that makes sense. And also, obviously, you don't want to start with a hoop in your conch piercing. No matter what they tell you, if they're telling you to start with a hoop, go somewhere else. Don't do that. Start with a stud, whether it's the barbell or whatever, a star, whatever you're gonna get, start with the stud. So it's been about a month now since I got it. I haven't really had any issues. The biggest issue is just trying to see to clean the back of it. I had a little mirror, but I lost it as of recently. So I use my cat's little computer. But basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna get a big mirror, whatever kind of mirror you use, a bigger one. And then, so my mirror is right here, facing me. And then you're gonna take your little mirror and you're gonna do this. So you can see the back of your ear. Like that. And then I kind of I do that, and then I take my Q-tip and I clean it that way. So I'm gonna see if you guys can see, it's a little dark. Make sure you get your hair out the way. So this is kind of what the back looks like right now. You can kind of see it. The main issue I've had is tucking my hair. I've done that a few times, and just be very careful doing that. And then as far as sleeping, I use one of these babies. It's a neck pillow. It's comfortable too. What I found to be more comfortable, because the first few days I was my neck was kind of hurting. I found it personally comfortable to put my neck where this part is, this opening is, like this. Super easy. Nothing touches it. You can still lay on that side. If you're okay with just sleeping on the other side, do that. Maybe I've convinced myself that it's okay, like maybe it helps to also sleep on this side because the blood flow helps it heal. I made that up, I don't know. Washing my hair, no issues. Wearing a mask, that was a little bit of adjustment. If you still wear a mask, the string of the mask can go like more to the inside. Just be very careful putting it over and taking it off, I would say. So there was a little pimple that developed in the hole of the back side. I just cleaned it, some blood came out, and then I just kind of left it alone. Honestly, this is really up to you, but when I've had certain issues, I would just leave my piercing alone. Like, I wouldn't even clean it for a day. And I know they say clean it twice a day. After I got this conch piercing, I don't think I cleaned it. I did not touch it for maybe 3 days. I didn't even start cleaning it until 3 days because it's still sore. It was new, and I just felt more comfortable not touching it because I didn't want it to go wrong. I was very scared, so I just left it alone. You know, depending on if you have other piercings and how your body has reacted to that, if you feel like that might work for you, then go ahead. But I'm not giving any medical advice. I'm just saying what has worked for me. Another thing my piercer told me was to make sure your ear around any of your piercings are clean, especially the ones on the inside. Especially if you have like a rook or another piercing where there's like crevices. Just make sure you're cleaning your around your actual ear as well. Like clean your actual ear. So like for the conch piercing, make sure you're cleaning all around it. Clean in your ear too. I also took Tylenol about an hour before my piercing appointment. I'm not sure if that contributed to how I wasn't feeling pain like by the time I got home afterwards. But if that's something you want to do, you can try that. It feels good now. And then eventually, once I knew that it was actually healing properly, was when I was able to move the earring back and forth. I would not advise you do that. I mean, this was like recently. It was like during a cleaning. Like the piercing just moved as I cleaned it. I like maybe pushed the front a little bit so I can clean the back, and it was just like, oh wow. You know, like the swelling had gone down. I could see the bar a lot more in the back, and that made me happy. So like right now I can't do that because if I push it up it kind of hurts. So leave it alone, let it heal, and you'll be fine. I think it's super cute. I can't wait to change it to a hoop so that it kind of lays like right there. Play around with where you want it. Before I went to my appointment, I have like those little nail jewels, and I glued it with with eyelash glue in my ear, and I tried it different places to see if it would look good on me, for one, if I liked it, placement, if you want it higher, lower, more in the center, depending on how your ear is shaped. It all depends on how your ear is shaped, if you have the anatomy for it, and then you can do that maybe to figure out what you would like. I can't think of anything else. So if you guys have questions about the conch piercing, let me know in the comments and I will do my best to answer all of your questions. If you're looking for a reason to get the conch piercing, if you're looking for a sign, this is it. This is your sign. Get your conch piercing if you want it. It is so adorable. And like, it shines like just at the perfect amount, like when you're taking selfies and stuff. It's like, it's so odd, like straightforward. Like I'm a little far away, but can you see it? So cute. So cute. Ah, so cute. So cute. Yeah. Okay, let me give you another close-up, and then I have not cleaned it today yet. Also, when you're cleaning it, just make sure you're moving all your hair out of the way. And then you can play around with like different earring stacks and just making it cute. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. I am trying to grow my channel. I'm a little small content creator right now, but if you're new, please subscribe and like this video and come back for more videos.